Hello, this is Kevin from Crypto MY. In today's episode, let's talk about Cardano price prediction today, and let's stay tuned. If you have followed my YouTube channel, I have talked a lot about Cardano all the time. But the past few weeks, I have been not talking about Cardano because Cardano has been stagnant for quite a while. But this week, it's slightly different. This week, finally, Cardano is making some move. And this move is very interesting because it might go all the way back up to $3 or maybe higher. So let's get on into Cardano chart. If you guys don't have a Huobi account yet, I will put down the link below. You guys can register straight away. And let's get into Cardano chart. Look at here, this is Cardano chart. You can see right now Cardano is likely gonna close. It's going to close above this symmetrical triangle that I have drawn few weeks back ago. So looking at weekly chart, we want to see Cardano closing above where is it right now, because it will make a lot of difference, whereby it will be closing above and making a separation between this moving average line and also this candlestick. If let's say ADA managed to close above maybe $2.40 or maybe $2.50 on the weekly chart, then I could say that this is the time where Cardano is going to shine. So looking at the back to the daily chart, this is very interesting because something that we need to take note is this area. Why this area? Because you can see like this moving average line 50 and also this 20 is right now below the candlestick. And this candlestick is trying to close above this symmetrical triangle and also this moving average line 50. What is gonna happen to this ADA when it closes above this moving average line 50 on the daily chart? So if it happens to close above, then most likely you could see a very huge uptrend all the way back up to $2.60 all the way to $2.50. So this area will be the next stop area. So Cardano will have the gap to go all the way up here, and then it will try to test this $3 area again. And it managed to break above the $3, then you could see all-time high in Cardano, and is no longer a stable coin. Yes, I believe that most of you in social media, they are saying that you are claiming that Cardano is a stable coin. But stable coin is better than shitty coin. This is what I believe. I rather wait for the projects to be matured, slowly grow as the project grows. So talking about projects, there's a lot of fundamental news lately talking about Cardano. And looking at Cardano Twitter, we talk about the first thing, which is this PAB release. So this PAB release is released on the 5th November, 4 days ago. This is actually the Pluto's application backend. What it's about is basically makes the developers' life much more easier. I would say that. So it's much more like developers trying to create tokens in the easy way in the Bluetooth app. So this beta version is already released on the 5th of November, and you can see and have now invited our developers community to try it out on the Cardano testnet. So you can see, right, Cardano is making a slow growth rate with more and more projects coming in. There are more and more updates coming in. We call this as the full transparency. So everything that Cardano does or Charles does, basically he will update from time to time. Even the trees funded, it has the progression of 37% funded. So this is about saving the trees. You can donate your ADA, and all this ADA that you donated will save the trees. save the forest. So you can see that one ADA equivalent to 1 tree token and 1 tree planted. So if you guys want to donate, you guys can donate straight away and then support and save the world. So everything is here. You can see that the latest news is about this PAB release. And I think that fundamental itself could bring the price even higher. So don't forget, even Cardano has been collaborating with government like Ethiopia. So you can see, right, Cardano is making it move slowly by slowly. So you can see, if you go back to the ADA chart, this is what we want to see. If ADA managed to just close above this moving average line 50 later by today, then you could see ADA could rise even higher. But one thing we need to take note is every time it closes above a symmetrical triangle or it closes below the symmetrical triangle, it will make a U-turn, or maybe it will just go all the way up. So usually it will have high chances of trying to go back where is it before, or maybe going back inside here before it take a move all the way upwards. So don't be surprised if ADA will try to test this $2 area again if it managed to close above. But I could say most likely Cardano right now will try to just go as high as possible because the RSI is making a big move right now. The RSI is showing very bullish, closing and going above this 50. You can see, right, this RSI, it has been consolidating around this area for quite some time. And finally, you can see this line just move all the way up. So I could say this is the time for Cardano to shine. And I think that if Cardano or weekly chart just can close above where is it that I mentioned earlier, $2.40, $2.50, I would say that ADA could make all new time high again. So yeah, stay tuned for more. And if you ask me, ADA, is it the best investment outside? Is it a best token outside, a best coin outside that you can invest? Other than that, I would say it really depends on your preference. Some people, they tends to like different coins, different projects. For example, Solana, Cardano. There's a lot of new coins. There's a lot of potential coins outside in the market. But in my opinion, I would prefer ADA. Not to say that Solana is not good. I have Solana in my wallet. I have stored some, but most of my coins are in ADA. Why ADA? Because I still believe in Charles Hoskinson vision, and I think that he's doing a very good job. The whole Cardano roadmap is still not to say fully integrated yet. It's still halfway ongoing, and I think it still has the higher potential to grow in future. How high? Maybe I would say $6 is my target area, $10 or maybe $20. I would say $6 to $10 would be my initial target area. Okay, so yep, it really depends on you guys whether you like Cardano or not, hate it or love it. Every project has its pros and cons. People might say that hey, Solana overtaking Cardano right now. Yes, I understand all this also. So I wouldn't say that Solana or Cardano should compete with each other. Each of the projects have different vision and targets, and they are not a competition. So if you ask me, yeah, if you like both of this token or both of this coin, you can invest both of them, or you can balance up the portfolio to make a maximum profit out of it. Okay, so I think that's all for today's episode. If you like my episode today, remember to click like, share, and subscribe. Gonna see you guys soon, and goodbye.